Good evening and welcome to this week's edition of Fruitbox. My name's Kim Vassallo, and tonight on the show we have Trevor Forever. Welcome, Trevor.
Hi there, Kim.
How are you this week,
I'm
Trevor?
very well, thanks.
That's good. Now back over there, Trevor. That's it. Straighten up. Thank you very much. We also have Stephen. Welcome, Stephen. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you, Kim.
That's good. Is this your first? This is your first.
Yes, I'm a Fruitbox virgin.
Well, welcome. I hope we're not too
Nothing wrong with
nasty
virgins,
to you.
Steve.
No,
We'll go into that one later, Trevor. Ernie, how are you this week?
Very well, thank you.
That's
Hello.
good. Welcome back. And we also have Adam. Hello, Adam.
Hi, Giles. How are you?
Oh, well, and you? Had a good week?
Fabulate.
Yes, you've had a few of those too, I'm sure.
Too many.
Well, this week on Fruitbox, our letter comes from Bill via email. Is it a place? Anyway, he says, Dear Kim, I am addressing this to you as you appear to be the only one on the panel who is semi-intelligent. Thanks. My question is, why is it accepted for straight actors to play gay roles, but openly gay actors and actresses must remain in the closet to play straight roles, or settle playing the few gay roles that may be on offer? I know there are several openly gay actors and actresses that are successful but are still considered a box office risk by the studios because of their sexuality. I thought the whole idea of acting is convincing an audience that you are that character you are portraying and that your personal life is left at the door. If an openly straight actor can successfully portray a gay character, then why can't an openly gay actor successfully portray a straight character? When will the studios realise that the public just want to be entertained and don't give a crap about the actors' personal lives? What are your thoughts, Kim? Well, I'm going to let the panel discuss this a bit before I give my thoughts, and first we will go to Stephen. Stephen.
Well, I think it's just called blatant homophobia on the part of the employees in the entertainment business. And I think it's rather ironic that a industry which has a high proportion of gay employees treats their employees in this manner.
I agree.
I had a Chico roll once. I tried. Oh, there's a lot of rolls in there. I got confused, and then I felt a little bit hungry, and then I thought of a Chico roll.
No, different types of roles, Trevor.
Right.
Yeah. Do you want to think about it a bit? We'll come back?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Ernie.
Oh, okay. Thank you for throwing me off from here to there. I'll get my words out in a minute. Gee, what a very confusing little email that one is. I don't know if I think this guy has a few little problems himself. I'm sorry, Mr. Home Viewer, if you're the only viewer out there. Bill. Yeah. You seem to go around in circles somewhat.
Is it Taco Bill?
No.
You say that there are openly gay actors who will only do straight roles and blah, 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 blah. I don't know. I've seen a lot of movies lately where both straight and gay actors who are naturally gay, straight or gay are playing straight or gay roles. They're mixing, matching. I think it's got better than what it used to. I think if you went back 20 years ago into the Rock Hudson era, who was obviously quite gay and playing very straight roles. Yeah, it was a little bit different those days, but I don't think it's so bad today. I really don't. I listened recently to a school teacher who was telling me that at school it's cool to be gay friendly. And that's the way that our youths today are being brought up. People run around, the guys run around schools together holding hands and with arms around one another and pretend that they're gay and do all that sort of stuff because that's the way it goes. So, look,
What's that got to do with actors playing roles that are
Obviously, they're portraying.
what I'm saying is that they're portraying a certain lifestyle and they're openly doing things, whereas I think Bill's a little bit stuck of 20 years ago where he's saying that people aren't doing this sort of stuff, and I think you'll find that in films today and in life general today it is starting to happen.
Well, love, I think we'll just move on from that thought and go to Adam and see what Adam's got to say.
Look, I blame Anne Heche. I think she's responsible for a lot of problems, because
because I found it very unfeasible that she was playing a sane person in that 6 days, 7 nights, because she's quite clearly mental.
No, it's not their fault. It's because of the planet she's from. Because on her planet, no, seriously, on her planet, everybody's like that. So she would just be normal.
She would be normal
from
back
experience,
then.
Trevor.
But yeah, but I don't think it is. It's like you get someone like Scott Brennan, who's on Skid House on Channel 10, and he plays many, many characters because it's a sketch show. Some of them quite camp, some of them, quite heterosexual. I've seen him in a married sketch once, and yeah, he's openly gay. He's fine. No one seems to give two poos about it, really.
Well, do you think though some of it might have to do with the fact that the studios are wanting to sell their actors and actresses to the public, and so therefore having gay people means that the teeny boppers out there aren't going to like this guy because he's openly gay, so therefore he's not going to generate as much box office as somebody else. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
and that's why the studios sort of don't really push the gay
I
thing.
think it's because of the priests and that in the frocks. In America, they look quite religious, and luckily I think here I don't really have to worry about hell too much, and that's good because it could be a worry. And
Okay.
I think personally, like look at someone like Ian McKellen, who's been in some of the biggest box office successes of the last few years. Openly gay, not necessarily playing a gay character. People still go and see them.
Yeah.
I think Bill's
It's not the
backing up the wrong
studios.
track.
Maybe it's not the studios that are pushing it, it's the actors who are picking their roles, and they're the ones that are deciding whether they're going to do this or not necessarily
Maybe
just the
they're
studios.
hetero-
Well, unfortunately, we've run out of time, so we can't.
Sorry.
Unfortunately, we can't talk
lost
about
my
this any further,
concentration.
and Trevor is going back in his box. So we'd like to thank Bill via email for that letter, and I think once we sort of figured out what it was about, we were able to help you slightly, Bill. If you would like to write a letter to us, please do so, and please make sense of it, so that we actually know what we're talking about.
What we talked
Yeah,
about.
so am
Neville.
I. So please do that, and please send it to the address that's appearing on your screen now. And I would like to thank you for tuning in to this week's Fruit Box, and I'd like to thank our panellists for
Thank
joining
you.
me tonight.
Thanks.
And we'll see you soon. Thank you. Bye.